You guys, you know I talk a lot about neuroplasticity and our brain's ability to rewire itself. And it turns out, after reading this research and kind of looking through some of the studies and stuff on this, I'm convinced, and what the science is showing, that the best thing that we can do to keep our mind as we age, to prevent Alzheimer's, to prevent dementia, is not only to get outside into nature and go for a 20-minute walk every day, but to actually get up and dance. It turns out that dancing is the healthiest thing for your mind. And they did a study that was published in the New England Journal of Medicine on senior citizens that were 75 years and older. It was a 21-year study to see looking at the lifestyles. And the ones that were dancing regularly, 1 to 2 times a week, actually diminished their risk for Alzheimer's, dementia, by 76% compared to the other people in the study. And so, that outscored reading, that outscored crossword puzzles, that outscored sports. So one of the best things, if not the best, according to the research and according to me, that we can do is dance. Getting outside, connecting with our community, and moving is not only great for our joints, it's great for our heart, but it's really, really good for our brains. And it turns out it's because dancing incorporates multiple parts of our brain. It helps relieve stress and lower cortisol levels. Cortisol is really, really hard on our frontal lobe and also on the hippocampus. That's where our memories are formed. So we're burning off the cortisol and we're helping our bodies move better, but we're also rewiring our brain. And it turns out that the rapid movements, like in freestyle dancing, whenever you're not really sure what's going to come next and you just kind of move and groove and you keep on, going to the beat, but like freestyling and making up your own thing while you're doing it, it turns out that doing that is what makes it so healthy for our brain. That rapid firing that kind of is a sporadic and also, dynamic, and it allows for new pathways to be formed. And this is awesome. This research coming out is crazy awesome because we can literally, just by going dancing and listening to music, we can promote the most beautiful life for ourselves, keep our mind, we can connect with others in a form of tribalism and dance rituals, and getting outside and moving and grooving. And this is awesome. And so we can literally project ourselves into the future and live our best life and be healthier, not only currently by having the most fun with our friends and dancing, but we can actually add years to our brain and promote neuroplasticity in our own brain by dancing. This is amazing. And so it's so much fun. I'm gonna be DJing tonight, spinning some tunes. Music is one of my favorite things about life. I love to dance, and it turns out the more you do it, the better and healthier it is for your brain. And so not only is it, the rewiring and kind of taking alternate paths and, making it up as you go, you're laughing, you're promoting, oxytocin release, you're bonding with other people, you're getting your joints moving, and you're stimulating the areas of the brain that, have kind of been stuck in old loops and old patterns, and we can rewire that stuff. And so I'm going to put a link below to the research that I was just talking about, and you guys can go check it out for yourself. But one of the healthiest things that we can do right now is to get outside, get some sunlight, get back in touch with nature, but also on a social standpoint, going and dancing and getting our body moving is really, really good for our mind. And so not only did it reduce the risk of Alzheimer's and dementia in this study by 76%, but it helped with their memories, they had better cognition, their intelligence level went up. And it's because intelligence is like that thing that, whenever you don't know what's going on, whenever you don't know what you're doing, and you're able to navigate through that, that's intelligence. And so by dancing, by moving your body and kind of making up things to go with the rhythm, to go with the beat, you're using that part of your brain, and you're making yourself more intelligent. You're making yourself more adaptable to stress, and we're burning off stress. So keep it moving, keep living your best life, and keep dancing, and let the music just flow through you, okay? This is great for our brain, great for our mind, causes neuroplasticity. And remember, the more things that you can learn, the better it is for our brains long term. So keep reading, trying out a new language, learning a new instrument, going out and dancing and trying out new dance moves, just freestyle, make it up as you go, do whatever you want, but keep going. And in doing so, we're gonna keep regenerating our brain and not letting those old loops cause degeneration that's gonna lead to things like dementia and Alzheimer's down the road. Get some healthy antioxidant foods, get outside, get some vitamin D, and next thing you know, you just set yourself free and are reducing your risk of losing the most valuable thing that we have, which is our mind. If we don't have our mind, we don't have anything. We can't communicate, we can't tell the ones that we love how much we care about them, and that is the scariest thing that we can do. So let's keep it going, let's keep ourselves healthy, keep our mind healthy, and keep dancing to the music. You guys have a great day.